Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for One Piece manga chapter 906, and yeah, obviously my voice hasn't woken up yet. I'm actually recording this at a kinda decent time, which is amazing. Also, what the heck is up with my shirt? It's like one uniform color, looking at it like in reality myself, but then I see it on camera and it's like, you know, one of those couches where like some parts are like light colored and some parts are dark colored depending on which way you like move your hand over it? That's what it kind of looks like on camera. What the heck? So yeah, either way, just woke up. Let's read 906. 905 I liked, but I kind of wanted to see the Reverie, and the revolutionaries are just straight up attacking or whatever. They're kind of, yeah, they might be infiltrating. We don't know that they... I don't know, because people saw the crows coming up and stuff. I don't know if they're just straight attacking or if they're sneaking in. But either way, I kind of wanted to just see the Reverie, and I don't really care about this revolutionary stuff. I'm sorry to say it. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to see the Reverie. And maybe some stuff happen with, like, some of the countries that are allied with Luffy, maybe. Like Alabasta, Dressrosa, Prudence, I guess Goa. No, not Goa. Whatever the one that Sai is from. So I was just kind of hoping for some stuff with them, maybe. I don't know, the revolutionaries kind of make this less exciting for me, but we'll see how it goes. And it's titled The Holy Land Meriwa, and I'm reading on Manga Stream, and I am confused at why they translated Meriwa with that spelling, but I've seen it translated like 90 different ways by now, reading the series for so long, so I mean, who knows, maybe there's a reason. Maybe Oda actually wrote it out in Romanji, Roman characters, somewhere in the chapter, and now we have an actual spelling. Who knows? Dropping in on the lives of the Grand Straw Hat Pirate Fleet, Volume 36. I feel like they reorder those words every time, because they never feel natural. Orlumbus Arc, 10 a.m., checking the ship after cleaning. Fastidious, Orlumbus, and Corlumbus. Oh, and is Corlumbus like a little girl? Because we heard the name mentioned before, I think, but we never saw the person. That's interesting. I like the 4 on the guy's shirt as well, because Yonta Maria and all that. Oh well, let's move on to the actual chapter. Doesn't look like anything to take in there too much. The gondola arrives near the top of the red line. Please, watch your footing. To the top of the world. Merfolk, we've left the climate-controlled airspace of the bubble. Please make use of these reinforced bubbles. Okay, so it looks like at least the revolutionaries are sneaking in, because it looked like they were just straight up attacking last time, but at least they're sneaking in. I think that can make it so that we can still see the Reverie and stuff, and maybe the revolutionaries can get some inside information and maybe take the place down from the inside, which would, I mean, I doubt it's going to happen this early in the series, because it's not at all early in the series, but that's kind of an end game sort of thing, so I don't see it happening quite yet. But either way, Shirahoshi is obviously amazed. From there, its passengers ascend a very large staircase, eventually arriving at the highest, largest continent. So big. Thank you for coming this way, coming this long way. Located at the center of the world itself. Here is where the descendants of the architects of this world live. Wah! The name of this austere land is Meriwa. Okay, next page. The Holy Land, Meriwa. Okay, so it does look like it was actually spelled out in Roman letters. So now we know how Meriwa is supposed to be spelled. So, is it perhaps supposed to be a play on bourgeoisie, except because they're like the ruling class or whatever, except it's Meriwa? And at least I'm pretty sure Meriwa is the way it should be pronounced, but I'd have to see the katakana. What a beautiful place. Is that green thing over there a forest? Meriwa. Yeah, it's man-made though. Wow, this looks crazy. We're getting our first look not just at that one big building we've seen a bunch, but now we can see all the little buildings off to the side and the river and all that. Or I guess it's probably some kind of canal or something over to the right. Princess Shirahoshi and the other fishmen, please take hold of these handles. Ah, we've started moving. Whoa, oi, is this an earthquake? I'm gonna die, protect me. It's a travelator. The ground moves. So the ground itself is an escalator, well, a travelator. But, so, like I mentioned last time, Stelly's not the character I was expecting them to be. I thought they were going to be some sort of evil mastermind to be a foil for Sabo or whatever, but instead they're just this useless goof. Father, shall we walk the normal way? I'm sure you'd like to take a look at the forest, Shirahoshi. Fukaboshi. The scenery is wonderful. Let's take our time. Why, I agree. Brother, father, please. Of course. We shall accompany you then. Frightening, aren't they? The amenities of civilization. Stupid fish, thinks, Stelly. Would like to introduce these into my kingdom, Goa, too. These troubleuters are quite convenient. They're called travelators. That's what I said. I feel an unsettling presence, thinks Fukaboshi. Underground. No brakes. Oh, and we see how the travelator works is that they have slaves operating it underground. So, again, this is very, very ham-fisted symbolism for the great shining city is built on the back of the slaves working under it. Slowly, steadily, move the path at a comfortable speed. Save me, or at least kill me, thinks the slave. A celestial dragon palace. Father, what is it, Charles? Is a mermaid. Oh, so this guy is back. Okay, so I didn't think we would see these guys again, but now that I'm thinking about it, there's only supposed to be, 19 families? Or 18 families that the celestial dragons come from. So it's kind of like there's probably not too many celestial dragons. Most of the city's probably just populated by their servants. A big one. Muriwa, Pangaea. So Pangaea Castle. Liking the naming in this place too. Open the gates. Front gate. Inside the castle, Mingling Plaza. So, these people are royals and their bodyguards from all over the world. Sambo, Mambo, and we see the other two fishmen brothers, the other two princes. From tomorrow, even when the 7 days of the conference start, I doubt even your relatives will have time to be bored. So we're seeing all these people in crowns and royal garb just sitting around talking. The food and the drinks are quite luxurious. Weapons have been confiscated, of course, but these bodyguards sure do look strong. And Father seems to be getting along well. That's a relief. My, a seafloor princess. Your breathtaking beauty bellies even the rumors of its magnificent. My son, you see, is single. How about it? Papa, this one ain't bad. She ain't bad. Oi, don't rush that sail. I've got a son too, you know. But Pappy, I like this girl. And we're seeing all of these comically hideous rich people. No, mermaid princess, please, my son. Oh, I've got these 3 fine princes in my house. You're not my type. Shirahoshi. And we have the brothers reacting. Oh dear, what my sister just said is actually a common phrase in our dialect, which means I'm not yet married either, and how dare you, you've shamed me. In this sort of situation, you've got to say things like, oh, I'm flattered, or let's go for food sometime, then to mollify them, even if they're lies. Well, I can't imagine doing something like lying. It's just to get them off your tail. It's not really a lie. If you needlessly insult them, we'll have an international incident on our hands, Femerido. Let's go over there. Okay, so it's interesting that we're seeing this mostly from Shirahoshi's perspective. Wow, so cute. And now we have Rebecca. Is that Rebecca? So Rebecca and Vivi. That's not a very nice thing to say to a warrior. Oh yeah, she's talking presumably about Leo. Princess of the Alabasta Kingdom, Vivi and Karu. Are you okay, Leo? Lady-in-waiting of Dressrosa Kingdom, Rebecca. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Well, then it's okay. We only revealed ourselves because you had said you know Luffy Land. So cute, she thinks. We're Luffy Land's henchmen. We're pirates, you see. I never thought that I'd be able to talk with so many people about Lucy at Reverie, says Rebecca. But Rebecca! But I guess him and his crew really have traveled the world. Yes, they don't want to become heroes, so their bounties and rumors follow them around, only worsening their reputation, but I'm sure they haven't changed at all. Tidbits about the Alabasta Kingdom. Oh, is this kind of a recap since it was so long ago? Vivi, princess of a desert kingdom on the Grand Line, once sailed with the Straw Hats for a time as navigator. A rebellion broke out in Vivi's homeland. Behind it lurked the former Shishibukai crocodile and his evil machinations. Luffy and his friends stopped him and saved the country. However, the government reported these deeds as achievements of the Marines. Alright. Cool. You know, I had a thought when I read the article on what happened in Dressrosa. Luffy and the others, they probably decided to save someone else, huh? I thought. Yes, they did. And we have Rebecca and Leo just bawling. Were you just talking about Luffy? And Shirahoshi, Karu's face leans down. Shirahoshi. Ah, the mermaid princess. Why? And Leo's hiding. Just because they were talking about him doesn't mean they know him. So whispers the one brother. Luffy's a pirate. We can't afford people to know that he's our friend, Cedo. Ugh. They went to the New World, and pirate ships have to go by the Fishman Island route, so... Hey, did you just say Luffy? Says Rebecca. Rebecca, wait. What if you just misheard her? That was great. I did. Are you all acquainted with him? Stop that. Everyone knows his name. We're indebted to Luffy and his friends, and... Same! We have the two of them. Miss Vivi is becoming friends with the mermaid princess, says one guy whose name I forget because it has been a long-ass time. Rebecca looks like she's having... And I'm seeing something at the bottom that I'm excited for. Rebecca looks like she's having fun, says Viola. My sister isn't very accustomed to mingling with others. I'm glad they're talking to her, says Fukaboshi. What a strange connection. Oi, over there! Isn't that Rebecca from Dressrosa? And we have Dansai. Happo Navy. Happo Suigun. 13th generation leader. Sai. Ah, that man. I'm Sai. Chinjiao's grandson. Sai! And Leo looks super excited. Ah, brother. So you came too, eh, Leo? As a secret bodyguard. Why are you here if you're a pirate? Let me tell you a thing or two. With this job, I'm gonna cut ties with the country. It doesn't seem like the best place to do it. Doesn't seem like a great idea. Mahaha, this is just rich. Princess Vivi. And somebody shows up. Wapol, why are you here? Mahaha, you idiot. Interesting, isn't it? I love seeing all these characters come back. I'm just so happy reading this. Koshi. And I guess that's the laugh of the queen consort of the bad black drum kingdom, Kinderella. I flew, you see. Straw Hat Luffy sent me to some far corner of the seas. King of the bad black drum kingdom, Wapol. Oh, is he one of Luffy's friends too? No, he's an enemy, Shirahoshi. 2 minutes about Wapol. We're getting another recap. As former king of the Drum Kingdom, he was an unfit ruler that oppressed and misgoverned his subjects. He clashed with the Straw Hats and was sent flying far across the sky. However, with the power of his Baku no Mi, he amassed great wealth and eventually built himself and his money a new kingdom, atop which he has crawled and now sits as king. Okay. How stupidly serious, King Cobra. How's that stupidly serious, King Cobra? He's good, right? In fact, I just saw him. So I know he is. I'm just being sarcastic, mahaha. Your humor is universe. Your humor is a universe. I don't know if that's a translation. I'm tearing up. I don't know if that's a translation error, but your humor is a universe. Tamanokoshi, kushi. Kushi. Wapol. Enough of your boring jibes. I am so happy with this chapter. We have Dalton Kreha and one of the rabbit things, and the rabbit thing is wearing a chopper hat. Enough of your boring jibes. I see you've birthed yet another dismal country. King of the king of the Sakura Kingdom, Dalton, so he has become king officially. Hee hee hee. Man, the world government's really slipping. I can't believe they let an idiot like you back into the alliance, says Kureha. Doctor of the Sakura Kingdom, Dr. Kureha. Dalton, the witch granny, so you're still alive? The secret to my youthful appearance. She isn't even listening, says Wapple. Dalton, Kureha, I'm so glad to see you again, says Vivi. Ah, Vivi, my dear, you're looking more gallant than ever. Hee hee hee. Are you happy? If I'd known you were a queen, I'd have jacked up my treatment price a little. If I'd known you were a queen, I'd have jacked up my treatment price a little. Oi, 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 Dalton, you bastard. How dare a servant like you tell me what is or isn't enough? Now, we now stand on equal footing, and he goes into Bison Forum. Besides, Dalton is a wonderful king. No, no. Listen here, Dalton, you hero lunkhead. You'll never be able to perfectly and justly rule your country. The higher you go, the more you'll see just how dirty this world is. I promise I'll get revenge. Did you read the article about Luffy? And he just gets happy, completely ignores him, and turns around. Yes, so many times I lost count. Tidbits about Dalton. In the former Drum Kingdom, he was Wapple's servant, but with Luffy and his friends, he drove him out and became king of the Sakura Kingdom, renamed to reflect the strong hopes of the people of the country. Tidbits about Dr. Kureha. Currently 141 years old, and often called a witch. Dr. Kureha is the doctor of the Sakura Kingdom. She saved Nami's life and is one of Chopper's adoptive parents, and the one that taught him what he knows about medicine. Your humor is a universe. Sorry. Hey, Mr. Dalton, do you like Luffy? Says Rebecca. Of course he likes Luffy Land, and now we have Leo and Mancherry. Dalton looks around. Yes, a lot, he whispers. Kya! We're gonna have fun together. See, I would have much rather seen this than revolutionary stuff. What? Excuse me, this chapter? This might be the best chapter of the year. What the hell? Underwater prison Impel Down level 6. What's with the solitary cell? Pretty lonely down here if you ask me. Don't tell me you're protecting me, Magellan. Foo. Has he arrived? The assassin? And we have Doflamingo sitting in Impel Down. Wow. To make sure I don't spill the beans on Mariwa's secret treasure to anyone? They have sent a killer to seal my lips once and for all, haven't they? Foo. Honestly, it shouldn't matter if people find out. Power has a very short shelf life. It rots faster than you'd believe. He is one of the best written characters in this entire series. Mariwa. Foo. And we have somebody walking on the steps with Luffy's wanted poster. And they open a vault. They walk inside. Who is this person, I wonder, with the spiky helmet? That's actually a crown, maybe. Is that the king of all the celestial dragons? He opens the vault and there's a straw hat. Is that... So, why here in the Holy Land? Why has this big mystery been hidden here? So is this Roger's real hat? I am confused. It looks huge, though, unless the, I guess, unless the perspective is all weird, it looks huge. It doesn't look like it would fit Roger. What? I am just so happy we got to see all these characters like Dalton and Kureha, and Sai is there, and we got to see Flippin' Doflamingo. I am too excited. Your humor is universe. Or was it your comedies? I don't even remember anymore. Oh man, this is the best chapter this year, probably. Like, the end of generally, Whole Cake was really, really great just in general. But, damn, this was good. Whole Cake and the ending was so good, but I don't know, this chapter. Oh, my hype and my tears. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna go wait for my computer to stop being fucking stupid, making all this noise. And then once that's done, I'm gonna record Boku no Hero Academia and get to work on posting both of these real quick. So either way, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Like if you did like it, comment down there, tell me what you thought of this chapter, what you thought of my thoughts and reaction. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel. Subscribe for more One Piece, much more on the channel, both anime and manga. Same with Boku no Hero Academia. And, geez, what else? Discord, yeah. If you want a link to the Discord server to talk to me or more of us there, ask and I'll give you a link to Discord. That's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.